Retro Kid back again with another video. I'm in my place of solitude again, in my little corner of the garage where I have my retro gaming setup. And now we're going to take a look at another Ultimate Play the Game Jetpack, the very first game released in 1983, and what a wonderful game it is too. Also going to take a little look at Lunar Jetman, which is the follow-up to this game, also released in 1983 I believe, and that's another fantastic game. I did briefly have a look at Jetpack before on one of my older videos, but we're going to take a little bit of a longer look at it today. So let's get going. We'll get some good footage of these games and have a little chat about them. Here we go. This was a really fantastic game. Oh, my fire button's not working again. That was a start. Oh god. Let's see if I can get it cracking. Oh, you know what? I know there's this hot weather we're having. I still can't get it to go. Right. Let's stay there. See if I survive this. No, it's not going to work, is it? Well, how long can I last without actually shooting anything? This is should be fun to try, and let's give it a go. Right, I can't shoot anything for the moment. I'm going to keep this footage going though. If I can actually do one mission without shooting anything, I'll be quite happy. Right, we're doing all right, really. Let's get this. It's obviously the first bit though, which isn't too hard, and then I'll pause it and see if I can sort my joystick out. Oh! Here we go. Oh, let's get up there. That's right, I can't shoot out. I'll fly around here. Oh! Yeah, we're still going. No, stay above that one. Get that radioactive material, whatever it is. Right, let's get these two. Right, there we go. I think I might need one more. Come on, my fire button's still not working. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Right, let's get over here on it. Oh, up again now. I think all right. Oh, oh god. Right, let's get in that shit. Right. Let's try and sort my joystick. I know why it's playing up, but it is playing up. Right, I don't know whether that's helped, so we're going to keep going. No lasers. Jetpack with no lasers. Now, is it working now? No, I'm going to have to keep going and see what I can do. It's getting trickier. She should have made the video. Ooh! I should have made the video doing Jetpack without firing a laser, which is what it's turned into, but I'm going to keep it going. God, what is wrong? Maybe my joystick to the Quickshot 2 joystick. Oh! Let's have it. Oh, game over. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to leave that footage in. Right, I think I've got my Quickshot 2 joystick working. I think the button's getting stuck actually, so I give it a little bit of a play with. There, and I think it's working now. So let's have a go and see if we can play it properly. Right, here we go. Jetpack. As I say, Jetpack. Oh yeah, my lasers are working. I'll probably do worse now. But anyway, they're working. And yeah, the game, you know, was quite simple, you know, in what you had to do, but it was just so brilliant. I remember playing this game endlessly, and I've got friends who obviously went to ZX Spectrum, and they absolutely love this game as well. I've got one of my friends who, you know, says this is the best game of all time, and who am I to argue that? He's probably right. But yeah, the idea was to build your ship, obviously, get your fuel into the rocket, and it's as simple as that, really. But you know, sometimes simple is the best, and this game, it was great. Sorry about the squeaking again. That's my my joystick again. But yeah, this was obviously, you know, they really made their mark when they started out with this game, Ultimate. The lads did brilliant there, and you know, obviously it was going to be more good things after that. But this is one of the very best. We're doing okay here so far. No running around mazes this time and getting lost. Stuck on the same page all the time, which suits me really, because anybody who's watched my last video knows how poor I am at running around a maze. Anyway. Oh, we're in our ship and off we go. And that was the idea. Build your space rocket, fill it out with fuel, off you go. Simple as that. But let's see how far we can go. Down we come. Obviously it got tougher as you went, and the little alien things got a lot quicker. I used to love those little noises that you got with the when you shot the sort of aliens and the little bubble things. It just really stuck in your head, those sounds that were used in this game. You know, really clever use of sound and stuff on the Spectrum. And also 16K as well, this game. I mean, fantastic, really. Oh, God, my first death. There you go, we're doing okay. But I think this game, I don't think there's any clocking this game. It was just keep going, try and get a big score. And that's the way with it. But, oh, yeah. But the control and everything was really great. You know, the sort of how close the pixels were for getting killed and missing something were good. Just really just superbly made game. Alright, we're doing alright. Let's kill a few of these. That one came in the right place. Get this fuel. So I'm getting there. I very rarely flew across the screen because that was often asking for trouble. You know, it was a bit like you used to be able to do with the old asteroids. You know, fly from one part of the screen back into the other side. Let's have a go anyway. There we go, back over the other side. Oh, you can just see both at the same time. But doing all right. Only one death. One more fuel tank to go. They're all down there. Let's get this as well. And let's get into. Right, I'll wait for a good moment. Oh, that wasn't very clever of me. That wasn't clever, was it? But yeah, really playable game. You know, sort of game. You know, you think you're just going to spend 10-15 minutes playing, and then you end up playing for a couple of hours just trying to get a good score and just enjoying the gameplay. Really fantastic. Right, landing again. Here we go. Off we go. Right. Well, these are a bit difficult, these, because these sort of balls are a little bit, they move a little bit differently. They're sort of a bit trickier to work out where they're going to go. Let's fly this bit of fuel over there. There you go. Obviously, if you could, I see what I mean by it. Yeah, that's a bit random. These are. If I try destroying a few, and make my way. Whoop, fly over that. So the platforms never changed. They always stayed in the same place. Oh, let's go over here. Yeah, that actually worked out for a change flying over there. There we go. Still doing all right. I'm going to carry on over there. It's me saying I don't do it. It's been working out to do that a couple of times. Right. Right, okay. I sort of quite like games like this. I know it's not particularly difficult early doors, but I do prefer these sort of games in a way. Right, let's get myself over here. Also, you used to drop very quickly, which was quite good. So if you had to get down, it was easy to get down. Right, sometimes you could take the fuel over, which is quick. Oh, straight in, straight up. That's good. Yeah. So how many times have I done it now? 3 or 4 times, I think. Yeah, we're going well. Still 3 lives. See how far I can go. Yeah, this is one of the few games I actually bought. I had this game. I know people used to get the old copies and stuff, but there we go. We've got the old little planes now coming along. I know you're doing quite well when you go. There, there we go. But I actually had a copy of this game. I can't remember how much they were. I think they were about £4 or £5. This is before I think Ultimate started bringing out their black box titles, which were dearer. I said in the Saberwolf video. I think the black box ones are about a tenner, I'd say, something like that. But, oh god, that wasn't good. Got away with that. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, but I think this would have been about a £5, I'd say. I used to go down to Woolies to get my games. I used to live in London and close to Wandsworth, and they used to have an Arndale Centre there. I had Woolies, and that was poor. And that was my go-to place to get me games. I used to absolutely love going there on a Saturday. Go there and just, all the games that would be there. Obviously got all the magazines. Oh, I'm going to have to get out before I land. Used to get the magazines, Crash Magazine, Sinclair User, I think used to buy, and read reviews of the games. And then obviously the reviews are really good those days. They're really honest. If a game was rubbish, you'd soon know, oh god, this is a bit tough. Oh no, I've got different craft now. I've got a space shuttle by the look of it. But yeah, so if a game's rubbish, these guys would say so. Whereas nowadays, you cannot often tell. People obviously get paid or whatever to say good things about games more often, I think. But back in the day, these lads, would give you an honest opinion, so if you were getting a good or a bad game. So the makers lived or died by that, really. Well, there you go. I died. I didn't do too bad there, but I enjoyed playing that. But that's a little look at Jetpack. Wonderful game. Really good gameplay, and I really enjoy playing that there. Great stuff. Now let's have a look at Lunar Jetman. I'll get that loaded. We'll have a game of that. Right, Lunar Jetman all loaded. Do you know what? I've just played it a few times, and I forgot how really tough this game is. Oh, it's tough. You've obviously got to get in your vehicle. You've got to pick up a bomb, use it to blow up the base. Anyone who knows the game, most of you out there will know the game, but let's have a go and see if I can at least last a bit of time to show you some of the footage. But here we go. Right, let's try and, I think the first thing we'll do is get in. Oh, honest to God. Talk about give you something really tough straight away. It's just, right, we got there. I think the thing is I'm having to stretch over, making excuses for myself. I'm having to stretch over. This is how you fix the road, obviously. Right. Right, we're on our way. So the little yellow arrow up there, that's a transporter. You can get in there and zap you to another transporter, which sometimes can be near the base. There's another hole in the road we're going to have to fix. You obviously have to fix yourself. Get out the vehicle, back in. That one was okay. It's about choosing your moment. There's a cannon you can put on the back of your vehicle as well. Never actually done that. But anyway, the mission is we'll just continue trying to blow up the base. So yeah, this is a follow-up to Jetpack, obviously. This was tougher, you know. I think, you know, it could have been better maybe if they'd got the gameplay a little bit more simple. But once you get going, to be fair, you know, it's not so bad. It is more about, I've not positioned myself very well in my little retro gaming room. Right, here's the base. And then you want to get too close because those things fire out. But you've got to find your moment. Get your bomb. Come on. And there we go. I think we might have done it. Brilliant. Oh, get in. Oh, it's another road. They are. Let's get in. Let's get in. Right. Now, I think you used to be... Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Let's get in. Right. Oh, right, we've got away with it. So now... Right. Get down. We're in again. Off again we go. So we're off down in the other direction. There's a bit of the road I've already fixed. So, yeah, you could fix the road, the lunar surface with them little sort of bridge type things. Bridging things. And your mission was to carry a bomb to an alien base. You've got a certain amount of time before... the alien base fires a missile at Earth and at you. So you haven't got too long. My joystick's coming off my little table again. We're heading off to the next base. So yeah, as I say, follow up to Jetpack. Brilliant graphics again. Really, it is playable even though it's difficult. All right. Oh, my joystick's playing up again. Come on. Let's get back in the vehicle. All right. I don't think I can do this. So a little, go the old joystick again. Get that button working. Right. Let's see. All right. I can. Right, it's still not working right. I'm going to have to do it without lasers. I'm not going to be able to fix it. But we'll just carry on. We've already blown up one base. Not a man. It looks like I might have to treat myself to another joystick. Or try and repair this one. But you know what? I'm going to try and do this second base without my lasers. Oh, right. Oh dear. That's not good. The base has fired a missile at me. Oh, got out. Oh, there we go. Job done. Destroyed my vehicle and probably, sorry all the citizens of Earth, you're dead as well. But anyway, that's Lunar Jetman. Brilliant game, although it's tough. I think if I played it a bit longer and got my setup better and got my joystick working properly, that would have went okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was Jetpack and Lunar Jetman. Two great games from Ultimate Play the Game. Take care, everybody.